So it's currently 5:45 on a Monday night, and we started yesterday on Sunday. We've been down to Lincolnshire, tipped a load of potatoes, we've come back up to Bridge of Ireland, we've lifted a fridge trailer, and we are about to head to Balquhidder. Phone call a couple of weeks ago saying, could you move a trailer for me? And of course my immediate response is, yeah, sure, not a problem. Well, I've been given the wrong information. So I was asked if I could move this trailer, and I said, yeah, of course, no worries, I'll shift it for you. Can you give me a rate? Yeah, no problem. Is it going to the road end, or is it going to the hotel? It's going at the road end. It's going at the road end. Right, okay, no problem. Here's my price. Perfect, no worries, we'll agree. We'll agree to that. Spot on. All agreed. When can you do it? Oh, who's beeping at who? Perfect. When can you do it? I said, well, he said I need to use it for a couple of weeks, and then it's all his. So, because the guy that I'm taking it to has bought it off somebody else, which might become apparent shortly because it's still sign written. Anyway, regardless, so I've agreed to take this trailer up, and I actually knew the guy that we were taking it to because I did a bit of work with him in my previous job. And so I just phoned him there. I said, how do you get on? Yeah, good. Is this trailer, I've only just found out, by the way, who it's for. Anyway, regardless. Is this trailer going to the road end, or is it going to the hotel? And he went, all the way up to the hotel, my friend. And I was like, great. Because I know this road, and I've been there a few times in a truck, and I've struggled to get a rigid in, never mind an Arctic. So here we go, boys. An absolute nightmare. I might just say to him, can I drop at the road end? I don't know. It's one of these things that I don't want to chance at this time of night because it is getting dark, and if we end up faffing around and getting stuck and all that sort of malarkey, 5:45 on a Monday night, time's critical, all that sort of jazz. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna have to phone him again and just listen. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Anyway. The guy runs up down there with a tractor and trailer all the time, so tractor and trailer's not too bad, but an Arctic, obviously it's got a bit of a worser turning circle on it. So yeah, we'll go and see what we're dealing with. We're only about 40 minutes away, so I just thought it'd be a nice little job. We'll do it after a day's work where we fill it in, we use the rest of my drive time up for the day, fill it in, all that good stuff, but no. I can see this being one of them bloody jobs. So, and just to add to the problems, as you can see, I've fitted freshly painted mirrors with my new ghillie lights. So I don't think they're going to be freshly painted by the end of this, which is going to be rather annoying because they literally got fitted Saturday, which is 2 days ago. So, and just to top it all off, I've just hit a blooming pheasant as well. So I bet you that's caused some damage. It didn't sound too bad, but oh my god, we'll soon find out, I suppose. This will be one of them jobs that you think to yourself, why the hell did I take this on? Why did I take this on? Why did I even bother? The last video is where's the beautiful Scottish countryside, and unfortunately that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong, on a lovely day it's very picturesque, but today not so much. Main road, well, it's supposed to be us. That is us turning off the main road, and this is where I thought it was going originally, not to the hotel, which is the other side of that road here. So yeah, this is unsuitable for caravans. We're going up there in a blooming Arctic. God give me strength. Here, road ahead closed. Ah, great. That sign there says unsuitable for buses and caravans. Gee, doesn't say unsuitable for HGVs though, right enough. Right then, so I've got a feeling this is going to give us just an insight as to actually what this job's going to be like. The pheasant I hit earlier on. Oh my god, man. That bumper literally is probably, what, 2 weeks old? It got put on just before I started driving again. Yeah, I've got to be kidding me on, man. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about that. Anyway, there's a car coming just now, so we'll get out their way. But this is what we've got to try and drive up a single track road. And yeah, so that is literally what we're going to be taking up, a single track road. God give me strength. Let's do a quick walk round beforehand. So there's damage here, damage there. There's some serious damage here. I'm just pointing this out, by the way, so nobody says that when I get there that I've damaged it, because I haven't. That door was white, so I've not changed it in between. Oh my God, there's a river. And anyway, there's a massive scratch up the side here. So if we get there and the guy says to me that you've damaged my trailer, we can all prove to him I haven't. Up there, these mirrors are brand new. Obviously I changed this side last time. This side got changed at the weekend. We've even got my new ghillie lights. They're brand new. They've not got a scratch on them, and they're gonna get absolutely ruined going down that road. Right then, let's give this a bash and see what we do. So it starts off not too bad. It's wide enough for everybody coming along here. It's more further along the road than anything. That sun visor doesn't help either, to be honest. But yeah, not much I can do now. It's on. So yeah, we're going up this single track road here up to Balquhidder. Let's just hope we don't meet another car, because if we meet another car, we're screwed. First bit, but this is now where it gets tricky. So Monaco Moor, that's where we're going to. 4 more miles. 4 miles of this. And it gets worse. Like, it really does get worse. But you can see the lock. It's a beautiful place to have a hotel, just not a beautiful place to put a bloody Arctic trailer. I mean, it's narrow. And you can hear it hitting them blooming mirrors already. Oh, my mirrors. Got 38 minutes drive time to do 4 miles. Let's just see how long it actually takes us to do it. So it's stuff like here where it's tight with these trees on the right, trees on the left. Keep it close to the left. Now turn. Loads of room. I don't want to say easy just yet. We just need to make sure that in situations like this that the trailer's got enough room and enough width to get through. Also doesn't help that they put all these cone things through it. Not cone things, barriers up, I suppose. Oh God, man. I was actually going to send Jordan for this job, but I'm glad I never now, because if he came up here, not that he wouldn't manage it, to be fair to the lad, but it'd just been a bit unfair. Yeah, mate, I'll take this job on, yeah, no worries, and I'll send somebody else to do it. No, that wouldn't have been fair, would it? And we've got a car. Great. Mr. Car's going in there. That should give me enough room. Thank you. To be fair, I think they were looking at me as if I was crazy or stupid, and I think they're right. I think they're right. I definitely think they're right. I'm both. There's a car behind me as well. I actually feel really sorry because I'd like to pull over and let them pass, but I don't really know where I'm going to do it at the moment. That's maybe not a bad idea. And we can let them pass on the left. Oh my word. Look at that for a waterfall, boys. Jesus! Must have had a bit of rain. It goes all the way up there. Look. That's pretty cool. Right then, as I managed to stop and pull over, I'm gonna change to the head cam, and I think it'll be all right. I think you'll get a good view. That means I get keep my hands free then. So, head cam from now onwards. Oh my God, why do I take jobs like this on? Too bad. Oh, I thought I was going to hit that verge there. Check out those barriers. Yeah. Oh, this is horrible. And it's a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. Who's going to do 40 along here? Just a little bit here to get ourselves straight. Oh, that was horrible. I felt that I'd come off the verge a little bit there, so a little nasty flick to the right to keep her on the tarmac. There's a van or something up here. And there, the man with the van. That's the guy that's bought this trailer. Sod him, I'm just going to blind him. I need as much light as I can get here. Two miles left and we've used 10 minutes. We've travelled, oh my God. We've done 2 miles in 10 minutes. Oh my God, we've still got 2 miles of this. Fucking truck at the end of the day, boys, she has to get scratched. It's gonna happen, but it'd be nice to keep them nicer than, well, that one for a week and that one for more than 2 days. Anything tonight, I want to damage that little bumper down there on the near side, because that needs replaced anyway. So I wouldn't really care if that got damaged, but if we're damaging anything else, it needs to be that. Ooh. Well, this isn't going to be a nice bit. Try and get as much space as we can here. Try and keep it over that way. I think we're all good. Oh, my man's helping me now. Should be alright. Should be fine. Yeah.
But I will say, there used to be a stone there on the left, which I you got to get that wheel right in on that left, and you will.
Yeah.
I should be able to see it.
Right, no worries.
I think you've done it anyway.
Yeah?
I think we're past the...
I've nailed it, is that what you're saying?
Since we took that stone out, it's...
Yeah, so that's about it, yeah.
It's another bit and I'll stop there.
Right, thanks, cheers. Oh, Jesus. Trying to get around that corner there. That was the one bit I was worried about, and there's a bit down here that I was also worried about. Clutch overload. Oh, Jesus, I've just put a new clutch in it at all. Right. Which ditch is full of rock? This side.
See where the van is? See
Yeah.
where the water starts?
Yeah.
It is rock.
It's
all the
rock,
way through
right,
there.
right, okay, so
you're not
I can use that, yeah, I'm not going to fall off,
yeah.
right, that's fine. The ditch is full of rock, he says. Famous last words, isn't it? Oh my god, no. Right, ditch is full of nothing. Oh, that was lucky. Oh my god. Don't make noises like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't make noises like that. What the hell was that? Speed and power is going to be my friend there. What the hell was that noise? Stress levels are up here.
I'm not worried about the top. But once you get past that tree,
Yeah.
there's a tree just literally in front of the van.
Yeah.
But even that was in the van.
Right.
It's
Okay.
not wide, it's fine.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's give it a go.
Yes.
It's that dip on the left-hand side as well here.
Sorry?
There's a dip on the left-hand side just here. I don't really want to go in there. It'll prop it up. Ah, yeah. Cheers, Dick. If anything, he's got a sense of humour. Jesus, man. To be fair, if there's one man guiding you along here, you'd want him. Comes up and down this road most days with a tractor. Yeah.
We're not quite,
Oh, you're joking.
we're not quite over as far as I thought.
Okay, just for reference, this is the sort of thing that we're dealing with. I don't know how well that's going to get picked up on camera, but that is tight, ridiculously tight. My stress levels are through the roof, man.
You're okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go on, you're alright. Fucking like a pro.
I'm not sure about that yet.
That's the second wheel past it anyway.
If that's made it past, the rest of it will. Lovely. I mean, it's now 7:10 at night. I've got 14 minutes drive time left. Oh, we want her in automatic, just auto. We've got 14 minutes drive time left to get into this place, so that's taken us a long time. I'm gonna have to double the invoice on this one, I think, because honestly, the stress alone. I mean, I left my job for less stress, and I've ended up with more. Oh my god, we are nearly there though. Yeah, we are nearly there. It's not too bad getting out, obviously, because we're just going to be solo unit, because we're just dropping the trailer off. So getting out shouldn't be a problem. Tell you what though, we'll do on the way out. If you've made it this far in the video, on the way out, what we'll do is we'll see what damages we've caused on the way in. by running over ditches and through ditches and stuff, because I can imagine the roads are a bit of a mess. Final obstacle, which we should manage in Navola if we've got this far. It'd be a bit embarrassing now to hit the man's bridge. Where did he go? Are we going up here? I think we're going up here. And there is the hotel. You see the guy that phoned me about this job? I'm going to send him a link to this video and I'm going to tell him. And I want him to know this. Next time you ask me to price you a job, can you please, please, please get the correct information? Because the problem child dropped off. The truck separated from the trailer that we have just dropped off. Oh my word. I tell you, I don't want to do that again in a hurry. Let's have a quick check of the trailer for damage. Let's see if we've actually caused any damage to anything. Because all that was already there. All good. All good. Got all the air in the tyres, that's good. That might be the only thing I think we've damaged. It was already cracked, it's held on with a cable tie, so I don't know if that is me or not. I mean, I've definitely damaged it because it wasn't like that before I took it away. That rear bar was already bent. I mean, it's looking pretty darn good, to be fair. The damage that was already there, all the wheels, put a block over there just in case, because the last thing we needed was this thing to fall off this edge of the earth and end up in that stream there. Not that you can hear it, but I'm sure you can hear it. Man, honestly, what a job. And to be fair, it's at this point where, if I'm being honest, if it wasn't for the experience of me driving a Go-Gar, because we used to do stuff like this all the time, I think I would have struggled probably quite bad with that job. So yeah, no, that was really good. And final thing to check is the damage obviously to my lorry, which I'm going to say confidently, I don't think there is any. No big scratches. All wheels in the tyres. I mean, not even got any marks. We've got a little mark there. These aren't marks, by the way. That's just dirt. Torch is too bright. That's just streaks of dirt. And that was already there. That's just dirt. Obviously, pheasant damage. Honestly, that's probably the third bumper it's had, so that's a fourth bumper that's to go on. No damage. This mirror was getting hit the most, I think. Oh, to be fair, they look brand new. Wheels. A few scrape marks up the side here, but again, they're side skirts, and she is a workhorse. Yeah, we've got to remember, she is an absolute workhorse. Yeah, she's a workhorse. She's not a show pony. She's definitely a workhorse. I made it here with 13 minutes left drive time, so that gives us what? No, it doesn't give us anything. We need a 45-minute break to get my extended hour. That would be going into a 10, but I'm only going to a 10. I'm not going to stay here for the night. I'm going to 10 because the guy has organised me fish and chips at the place I was originally supposed to drop the trailer off, which is the other side of those trees. So yeah, I'm going to go have a 45-minute break, and then I'm going to get through that road again calmly. I'm not going to give it hell because we've got a trailer on. Going to go through that road again, try not to ditch the lorry, go get me fish and chips, and then we'll head down back to where we picked this trailer up from and get our original trailer, our curtain sider, ready for tomorrow's work. Boom! 45-minute break complete. Let's get out of here. I need to make sure that diff lock's off. I'll need to drive forwards to get that off. Had to put the diff lock on because it's a messy, muddy bit. 45-minute break complete. It gives us another hour. Let's get out of here. Let's get that light off. So it's this sort of stuff that we're on about, where we've managed to pull in the ditch there and we squirted all the stuff all over the road. But to be fair, on that kind of corner you can't really help it, because the chain, it's just not wide enough to get the big swing, to get the tail around. When a guy says to you, I don't worry about that ditch there, like the little bit, there's a tree root in it, you'll sort of bounce out of it. Aye, cheers mate. And that sign there that says unsuitable for buses and caravans, that's why it says it's not unsuitable for Arctics, because you can get one down it and you can get one back up it. Bougie little gaff. Dinner required. She's sitting there looking pretty. Let's get out of here, boys. Let's get out of here. So we are back at where I picked up the trailer from. I'm not saying any names. I've got 13 minutes drive time left, so I ain't gonna get very far tonight. But we've just yoked up the trailer. We're gonna have 9 hours off, and we're gonna crack on again in the morning and go and get another load of spuds ready to go for actually doing a load into Airdrie for once. So load into Airdrie and then back up, get loaded again, and then another load into Lincolnshire. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I can't do the usual walk across the yard because I don't work there anymore, so you're gonna have to do with me put my jacket away, taking my hat off and revealing Sideshow Bob. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, people, and thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Bonus clip, how about that for a bit of fish and chips? Bosh. Get in, bye. Bit of Matt Armstrong, catch up on his video. Fish and chips, can he beat it, boy?